Is the 2017 Mini JCW Countryman the most versatile compact SUV on the market? At first look, it seems as though it could be. It's powerful and fast, it has all-wheel drive, it should be fun because it's a Mini, and this new generation model is surprisingly practical. From a different perspective, it could be the answer to a question no one asked. To find out which it is, we sampled the all-new John Cooper Works version of the Mini Countryman this week at its Australian launch. And based on our initial impressions, it will undoubtedly appeal to a broad range of buyers. In fact, it has much more mainstream appeal than ever before. With its aggressive JCW styling, sporty pretensions and its beefed-up turbo petrol powertrain with all-wheel drive, this thing has a few boxes checked from the outset. Then he invited us to test the car in a few situations where it should theoretically be right at home, including some twisty back roads and a slippery and bumpy gravel, dirt track. It's an SUV with AWD, after all. And, despite being a fast Mini, the JCW Countryman feels surprisingly adept at dealing with rougher surfaces, due in large part to the fact it comes with adaptive suspension, dynamic damper control, as standard. There are two modes for the dampers. The softer setting is in use in green and mid, normal, modes, with the firmer ride reserved for sport mode. It dispenses with potholes and bumps well. I mean, it's still a Mini, so it's still on the firm side. And it still rides on fun flat tires wrapped around 19-inch wheels, so it's not superbly plush. But I tell you what, this thing felt pretty much rally-ready in its compliance and body control, not to mention steering accuracy. The all-wheel drive system is an on-demand unit, apparently with a level of proactivity that allows it to judge if it needs to feed drive to the rear wheels. At times I wasn't sure whether the proactive side of things was going to kick in, but sure enough, any slippage underfoot was countered by traction at the back. It was surprisingly green in terrible conditions. The 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine is the most powerful ever fitted to a Mini. It's also in the JCW Clubman, with 170 kilowatts of power and 350 Nm of torque. Many says this thing will jump from 0 to 100 km/h in just 6.5 seconds. Do we doubt that? Not at all.